Well, part 2 to my proper bleeding process. As anybody seen from my last video, my dumbass didn't screw on the cap properly, so I was letting air into the bottle. But at least you see what happens when you do that. So I let it cool down for a little bit. It was pretty hot in there. Took the cap off. The fluid went into the system, so everything should be circulating properly now. Turned it back on. I filled it back up because it went down quite a bit. Filled it back up. Close it up. Everything's closed up. Felt the hoses. Everything's pretty warm, which is good. You want to have your top and your bottom the same temperature. Don't grab it like I did. Touch it first. If you feel warm. If you feel cold, give it a couple of squeezes. Try to push the air around and get. Sometimes there's like air bubbles in there blocking the fluid to come through. You do that. Sometimes it forces it through, pops that bubble. That bubble will get forced through, and you'll be able to open your bleeder valve and get the bubbles out here. That's what this little valve is for. Pop up my phone here. See if I can. Open up the bleeder valve. There we go. How's the temperature? Half?
Yes.
Alright, take it up to 2300. I mean 2500. You want to have a helper to rub the car to 2500. That'll help push out any bubbles in the system. Coolant doing this, so make sure you have plenty to fill it back up. Okay, good pressure on all of that. How's it looking? Oh yeah, we got heat. Oh yeah. We got heat now. Open this up one last time. No bubbles. Level in the bag. It's good. Do a full open, let a little bit come out so that way the level goes down a little bit. Good heat in the car is always a good sign that you're good. If you have no heat in the car, you want to bleed. Alright. How's the heat? Nice and warm. Happy daughter. She's cold. Now we got a nice warm car. No overheating issues. So recap. Check my video for replacement of the coolant bottle. Ford OEM only. Keep your cap from the original. you want to use that cap, don't use the store-bought one, because this one clicks. If you don't have a clicking cap, go find you a OEM one, because the store ones do not click. The reason you want that click, you don't want to over tighten it. The ones that don't click, you can over tighten it and damage your bottle, or screw it on wrong and do what I did, and I didn't damage it. That was a different cap. So this part right here, when you're filling it back up, I recommend filling that up. Fill this up, open it up, fill it up, squeeze your hoses, make sure all the air comes out, fluid circulates properly, and that's how you properly bleed a Lincoln LS. Open your bleeder valve, have somebody in the car, rev it into 2500. It'll push the air bubbles out. While they're still revving, you close it, let them release, and you should be good. If for whatever reason it's not, or it is good, and then later on it starts to get a little hot, or you don't have high air, sometimes even in the summer you won't have cold AC. While you're driving around, pull over somewhere, open the bleeder valve, just open it slightly, you'll see little bubbles pop out. I'm gonna take it out a little later, and I always like to double check my work. I'll stop, pull over later on, and you could also rev it up here. So you can hold that a little bit while you're bleeding. While you're bleeding it, rev it up, open the bleeder valve, see if there's any bubbles, close it up, release the throttle, just to double check there's no air in the system. That's how you can bleed it by yourself, but I like to have a helper so that way I know I'm right around 2500, and that's how you properly bleed. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like my videos. I'm gonna keep posting stuff. I've had a few of these cars. As anybody that knows me knows, this is my 10th one. I love these cars. I'm truly obsessed. And any problems that you have, comment on my videos, send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to help. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. Look me up. Any questions that anybody ever has, man, I'm always here to help out a fellow LS owner. Thank you very much.